extruder can get mounted a number of ways.
Well, that's weird. One of my cameras is showing an old image. It has nothing to do with reality. The light's on. Okay. I guess I'll go with just the overhead view.
What does it leave on?
What's that?
What?
Oh, nuts.
He was talking to me.
Oh, your cat?
Yeah, sitting under the desk.
Forgot to pop these prints off before I started warming it up. Yeah, so I have one tool with the new wings. I'm going to swap them onto the other tool and try that dual tower test that I was doing before, where I just printed two separate towers, one with each extruder, to see if I was having consistent lockups. So my plan is to repeat that test here in a little bit and see if the new wings have finally put that issue to rest or not.
Okay.
What I would really love is to get a hold of the some machined twist lock plates.
Are the Delrin ones or the?
Yeah, the Delrin ones. I still haven't been. So I have a friend who should be more than capable of actually making them, but he's also incredibly unmotivated. So there's no amount of nagging him to actually make him do anything. If he's going to do it, he'll do it. If he's not, then he just doesn't.
Yeah.
I think he played around with it one night and decided that he didn't feel like figuring out how to cut Delrin, so he stopped. Oh well. C'est la vie. I knew I should have just
Well, Josh is getting some injection molded, so.
Yeah, I know, but that's months from now. It would be nice to have something, instant gratification and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Why, you're what? I accidentally muted my headphones as well as muting myself when I was drilling this out. So whatever you said, I didn't hear.
Pressure advance. I need to reload the. I just turned off pressure advance because it looks like it's been really aggressive.
Yeah, I have it on at a very, very low setting, and so low that I'm not 100% sure that it's really improving anything or not.
Okay. What is it? M999 to reset everything? Or just
M999.
stop?
To reset pressure advance? I'm not sure, to be honest.
No, if you're trying to get it to reload all the settings.
Oh. I have no idea. Honestly, I just copy it from the GCode and just run it from the console whenever, if I just want to change something real quick without. I didn't know there was a reload all options button.
There's a reset. I could just hit the emergency stop and then.
Well, you can just. Well, as far as that goes, if you make firmware changes, you can just reload have it reload or reset the printer right then.
Yeah.
It should pop up with a window asking you if you want to do that. Do you hear the drill when I do that?
Yes and no.
Yeah, I didn't think the cancellation was looking like it was working. I gotta stop being lazy and actually start working on some CAD. There's like some projects that I want to do, but I've been avoiding working on the CAD just because I don't know, been undermotivated the last few days to do so.
I get it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just dropped one of my Delrin pieces into the fish tank.
Sorry, it's not that funny.
It is. That's what I get for having my Delrin pieces or my box sitting on a fish tank. But of all the fish tanks it had to fall into, it was the one that has a nice thick coating of
Algae.
Yeah, it's a green water tank, and I keep Daphnia in there.
Okay.
For live food for fishes. So it has a good about inch thick of settled algae on the bottom of it that I don't really know what kind of algae it is. It's a fine particulate, but it all likes to settle to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it just makes a really thick carpet of green.
And you drop something in it.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
And Dalrin doesn't float.
No, it does not.
I really hope. Sorry, go ahead.
And now I'm starting. I turned off. Turned off pressure advanced. And I'm running the same job again to see if it makes a difference. What I can't tell is I need to go back and look at the GCode and see if it see if the GCode is which direction that corner is coming into. But it kind of looks like it looks like an extrusion problem. And I'll deal with a little bit of stringing as long as I've got got good extrusion on the surfaces. Stringing is easy to fix.
I honestly get very little stringing with mine at the moment.
Oh, I've got effectively I've got a couple of wisps, but it's only a couple on the whole print.
Oh, yeah, I'll get a couple wisps here and there. It's not like it's... I've had prints before, though, that look like they were covered in a spider's web.
Yeah.
But I generally have pretty low amount of wispiness nowadays.
Yep. So my Benchy just quit in the middle of I was trying to print a Benchy and I came out and it had stopped extruding and there were no errors. It had just stopped extruding right above the deck and it was still moving around, just no extrusion.
You know what? I had some of that problem back in the beginning, and I don't remember.
It's a firmware problem.
I had a heater. No, for me it was heater faults. That's what it was. I'd have a heater fault, but it wouldn't do anything about stopping the print. It would just keep going right on its merry way, trying to print with no heated filament.
Yeah, I didn't have any. I'm going to need to adjust that. Excuse me. I think I'm going to have to pause the music that's running in the background, restart it, and turn it way up. Because it's a song it's not really a song, it's a piece of music that I like.
What is it?
By Two Steps from Hell, it's called None Shall Live.
Mm, don't know it by name, but I might know it by music. I'm not sure.
You probably can't hear it because of the noise canceling.
Correct, sir. I cannot.
The other thing I've been doing is measuring the thickness of I'm doing a little brim around this test piece, this flow test that I'm doing, and I've been measuring the thickness. Oh, Levi, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I was scritching on him and he rolled over and fell off the box he was playing
Cats.
on. But I've been measuring the thickness of the brim, and that's helping me with getting my squish down so I'm getting a squish of my layer is 2. So my Z offset's still a little bit off, but it's off on a conservative. It's off and above the bed instead of below the bed. So, I mean, I think once I get a couple more prints where I'm really comfortable with it, I'll go ahead and add the baby steps that I've added to the Z offset. Okay. Didn't realize how tired I was tonight. And I'm on call for the next week. But I'm on call in a different role. So I'm the manager for the next 2 days.
Yay.
Trying to decide how I'm going to put this Titan together.
Super glue.
No, I mean in which orientation? Or do I just need to come up with I think I may just need to come up with my own mount for it.
I, of course, was not being at all serious. I have absolutely no idea why, but man, my shoulder's been hurting ever since about 4 o'clock.
Yeah. You
I
don't know
mean,
what you did to it?
well, I mean, I did lift some stuff today at work, but nothing too crazy.
I could probably put a V6 on an ECD V6 on this one. Because it's just an extruder.
Yeah, the Titan, or what are you talking about?
Well, I've got some extruder, some Titan knockoffs.
Yeah,
I'm
the
just looking
V6
at.
heatsink just goes right into them.
Yeah. But I also have the Titan heatsink on it too.
Oh, the Arrow?
Yeah, the Titan Arrow.
Okay, well then you don't have a V6 on there at all. You just have the heat block.
Yeah, no, I've got a tighten arrow is what I'm saying. I've
Right.
got an extruder and then I've got a tighten arrow. Essentially, I've got all the parts to build a tighten arrow, except it's not a real tighten arrow. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm looking at this and trying to wrap my head around what I would have to do to the tool plate in order to get it to work. And I think we'd have to do something along the lines of how the BMG plates are set up, except um, except it doesn't work because of the locking plates and stuff that are in the way, right? So I wonder, I think that would probably you'd probably get overheated if we did that. If we just basically we just have to. I mean, we can still go with the whole. There's not enough vertical with the tight and narrow, right?
Um,
You you have to move it out and then turn it 90 degrees so that you're building a bracket. Essentially, you're building a bracket. It's basic. It's kind of like a Homera model. Um, except the thing about just some ideas. I probably have to do all this up in CAD first and see what I can do with it. But picture-wise, essentially it gets treated like a Homera.
well, that only makes sense.
Yeah. So I would have to build a motor mount. So I have to build a motor mount bracket that would give me the screw spacing. I think if I did that, if we did that, we built a motor mount that gives us the screw spacing that mounts it essentially like a Homera. The only thing you run into is there's the tensioning. The tensioning is on the wrong direction. So the tensioning comes out the wrong way. And the way the tight and narrow, well, you've got tight and narrow, so you don't have
I do, but I don't actually have them in operation at the moment. They're on a upgrade waiting to be dropped into the big box.
Yeah, I just have to figure out how to get all the alignment and everything set up. I should be getting I've got my thermal tape on its way. It should be arriving tomorrow. Wow. This extruder even says designed by E3D.
Hmm.
It's a clone. It's not manufactured by E3D, but it says designed by E3D. So that's kind of cool. I mean, their stuff isn't their stuff open source?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. No, let's go remove the launch down. And I'm not sitting down, so I don't have a lap for you. Or at least I'm not sitting down in a chair that you can sit in with me. I think he just wants me to go to bed. Well, if this one comes out okay, then I'll lift my tool head just a smidge. So that brim looks perfect. Tiny bit of wisping inside. What's up with that corner? What is going on there?
Hmm.
Right. The other part. See what happens.
Hmm.
Okay, what have we done? So everybody's putting these little cubes now.
Look what you've done.
Got that?
I said, look what you've done. It's an interesting little cube. I'm not entirely sure how much it tells you, but it does print pretty quickly, so it has that for it.
Yeah.
A lot quicker than a Benchy.
Oh, yeah.
Do I remember right that I saw a post that you bought the same brackets I bought?
I did. I got some of them on the machine already.
Yeah, I don't know how much, if anything, it's actually doing to improve anything, but
Oh, no, no. think I'll just put this all back in the box until I can get a cap on it. Yeah, so I should have my thermal tape tomorrow so I can get the heat sinks all put on. So I bought a roll of 40 millimeter wide thermal tape.
What for?
For mounting heat sinks.
Oh, for the stepper motors?
Yeah, for putting it on the steppers.
Yeah, I found this stuff that comes in like a sheet. And there was it's a very small sheet though. It was like perfect for cutting out 4 stepper motor heat sinks per sheet.
Yeah. This is a 25-yard roll, or a 25-foot roll, or something like that. But it's 40 millimeters wide. So you just chop off 40 millimeter square chunks. "24-volt heater. I replaced the E3D thermistor on my second tool when I had it out because I was working on it today, getting it set up so I could use it. Because the thermistor that was in there was reading 10 degrees low, and so I've got a dozen of these thermistors, and went ahead and stuck one on there, and checked its reading, and it was dead on with the other one when they're both setting at ambient. So I went ahead and just replaced it, which means that big old connector in the middle there is gone. I think I'll do the same thing for the first one. I'll just get those PT100 or PT1000, and then do the same there. So then you're not dealing with that connector, and apparently and the PT1000s or have a different range, different operating range.
What do you mean they have a different operating range?
Well, they go hotter, right?
Oh, yeah. I was, for some reason, thinking you meant something else. Yeah, I use the PT1000s, and I have no regrets. I think they might read a little bit more coarsely than PT100. Because they have a bigger range, they're dividing their analog, signal a little bit more. But I don't mind. I don't know what you'd be doing that would require precision better than the PT1000.
Well, I'm hoping to print nylon at some point.
Well, right, it'll do just fine with nylon.
What's this for you? think my jerk may be a little high for my Z. Is when I'm doing a hop, when I'm doing a Z hop, the steppers like snap over.
Snap over?
Well, they go click click as they're doing the Z hop.
Oh, I don't think it's the steppers. I think that's the sound of the. Are you using your thrust bearing cage, or are you using Josh's thing right now?
I'm not using any of them right at the moment. I'm getting ready to. I gotta adjust the thrust bearing so that I can put a bigger bearing in there. So it's still gonna take. We're gonna try it without the constraint on the lower bearing. So the thrust surface is going to be floating, or we're going to have some XY.
I just meant what is physically on your printer.
Oh, they're just the plumb bearings at the moment, or the plumb bushing.
Oh my god, I completely forgot I switched to blue filament. I'm like, what's happening? And then I'm like, oh, it's just blue.
Are you running a stream?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did I not post it?
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't even looked.
I don't think I did.
I did not see it.
I copied the link and then I never actually pasted it. Oops. It's okay. The printer only just started going. All I did was swap the wings on Tool 1 to the new design.
I've got some.
I'm sorry, say that again?
D-hop are too short. I'm being short in the distance in the length of the hop or the distance that it's traveling. But it's alright. I don't think it's going to cause a problem. Let's see. I need to get my wiper station set up. Because right now I'm not using a wiper station. Need to add a 15mm expansion block to the. Did you push yours out 15mm?
Did I do what?
So your wiper stations, you have a block on there that makes the wiper station longer, right?
No, I just made new ones.
Oh, you just made new ones that are longer? Okay.
Yeah.
Says this video is private.
I think, what's that?
Video unavailable. This video is private.
What? Why would it say that? Did I somehow copy the wrong link? No, that's the same link. Why the hell would it say it's private? I don't see any settings here. Oh yeah, it is listed as private. What the heck? I made one video private after the stream was over, and apparently that meant that I want all my streams private after that.
Same link.
Yeah, it should be. Try clicking on it again.
Hey, you're printing.
Yeah. Let me see if my other view will load. Earlier it was being stupid. Nope, still frozen. I have no idea why it's stuck on a benching. Wonder.
You're not printing a benching.
No, don't.
Oh, here's a. It said you're not printing a benching.
No. It decided that it wanted me to. It was stuck on, frozen on a benchy for some reason. No, this is just a 2-tower print to see if my tool changing is any more consistent.
Okay. Ooh, the Thundercats toaster, 2-color one. I don't have any. I got black. I suppose I can put some red buttons on it. Like that. Maybe not. Like if I stop petting him, he comes up and headbutts me.
Yeah, I know how that can go.
might be acceptable. We'll see. So, did I show you my happiness as a cup of coffee? So it's true that I print the 2-color coats. So there, the 2-color posters that I printed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'm over extruding, but it looks really good other than that. A little dog boning in the corner, that's probably, okay, well, it's also flipping hollow. There's no infill. So I forgot to reset the infill. That's probably why it printed so quickly. But the layer stacks look really good.
Maybe. Pretty tempting, but I don't know if it's... I'll have to look closer once I take it off the bed.
Alright. See, let's try this. Try it again and actually get some infill in it. Yeah, that one. Have you tried overlapping colors yet?
I've done dual color prints, but right now I'm trying to test the consistency of the lock mechanism.
Yeah, I need to get the webcam working again, so when it's not being used for TAMV, I can just hang it on a bracket next to it, and I can watch the finish. Somebody recently posted a group of photos that they had taken where they were doing a side-by-side inspection of different nozzles, or nozzles from different vendors, and overwhelmingly the genuine E3D nozzles just have higher consistency and better finishes. They're definitely better nozzles.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff about the E3D nozzles, like somebody had actually taken pictures of them with the microscopes, and like the filament path was smooth on a microscopic level in a way that no other nozzle really compared.
Yeah.
Sorry for what?
Oh, I bumped this. I pinched this pillow between my leg and the box.
Oh.
So he squawked at me. I mean, actually, a little bit earlier than that. Yeah. So, have you ever seen Evan and Caitlin on the YouTubes?
Nope.
They are a goofy couple who do neat DIY stuff. And when I say they're goofy, they're goofy. Our first 37 attempts at soap making.
Are they doing it Fight Club style?
What's that?
You said the first attempt at soap making, and I said, are they doing it Fight Club style?
I guess. Oh, that's fun.
What happened?
Or some of the merch they've got one that's basically like, words are hard. So that's the story of my life sometimes.
Yeah, it's like a catchphrase for you almost.
Yeah, well, they've got a shirt that says "One Sleep Later," which they do in their videos. It's like, if something gets left overnight to dry or cure or whatever, you know, they'll come back the next morning wearing a shirt that's saying "One Sleep Later." Make sale. I resemble that remark. Ooh, you're drooling on me. Stop. He's purring so hard that he's drooling.
Hmm.
So I found the mouse for laying in for swinging in a red laser, a diode laser, in the line of CO2. So I've downloaded it. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Cool. Yeah, Josh had a good point about how to align the beam.
Yeah, and I went looking for it today between calls, and of course I found it, and of course I found it on Hackaday, and of course it was Josh's article. So I need to give him grief about that. It's like, dude, why didn't you just point me to the article that I don't know you wrote? Who is this?
Seems like there's a lot of articles with Josh's name on them on Hackaday.
Yeah, well, I think he was like, that was his job for a while. Was to, write articles for Hackaday. And if it was his job, I mean, what to do? I gotta write an article. I gotta write 3 articles a week. So get cracking. mean, it's a teaser, but just as words are hard across the front. It's like, yeah, I definitely would. I can read that. The Discord.
The Discord what?
The Discord was pretty quiet this afternoon. There wasn't a lot of traffic on it. I haven't looked at it in the last couple of hours, so I don't know if it's gotten busy or not.
Yeah, haven't been very good at keeping up with the Discord. I've been working at a plant, so I can't really
Yeah, you don't have
feel
access
peaks.
to anything. Right.
Yeah,
Can't really do anything during the day.
right. Huh.
It's not terrible. It's still got the same kinds of issues, but not nearly as bad. I think actually it's having some of the problem is the infill. It has to do with infill. I think the infill is shrinking and pulling the edges, pulling layers out. So
how many perimeters are you printing with?
What's that?
How many perimeters are you using?
You're muffled, I'm sorry.
How many perimeters are you using?
2 perimeters, I think. Of course, now I'm going to go check.
That's pretty low.
I'm pretty sure it's 3. Yeah, 2 perimeters, 20% infill. Maybe if I went 3 parameters, 3 and 20, I might get a better.
Yeah, I almost never print with less than 3 parameters unless it's just like a test print or something.
I'm gonna go to 3 and I'm gonna do 320 and see if this makes a difference. And I think I'm still having some. Go to 3 perimeters. I got a little bit of stringing, so I kind of want to bump my retraction just a little bit. Let's see if that makes a difference. So I just posted a picture. The one that has the better surface. So take a look at those two.
Yeah, I see him.
What's that?
I see him. The one that has a better surface, what now?
There's no infill. There's zero infill on it. So the one on the left, notice that corner isn't pulled in and it doesn't have the lines.
Right.
Yeah. I'm using rectilinear infill on this. I bet if I switch it, I bet I may still have lines on this one that's turning now. I bet you if I switch to cubic, it won't happen. I won't get the same kinds of surface artifacts. Because cubic doesn't have, you're not pulling entire, it's not connected in an entire line like that. good to watch it finish.
Yeah, I should be going to bed. I'm playing a stupid mobile game on my phone and watching the print go. I did hear a click noise earlier that I don't know that I like, but I'm no idea what it was.
Yeah, I need to tighten my cables on my lock mechanism. And I need to tweak the tool post. It's I've got a tool post that sagged just a smidge, so it is locking up, but it's having a grab and then it locks when it pulls the tool in place. It's not hitting all three balls and then locking. It's hitting like the top ball, and then as it locks, it pulls the bottom up. So it's locking, and it's rigid, but it's not. And I've got a really bulky temporary filament guide. I figured out I was having extrusion problems when I was using the reverse Bowden tube to get as a guide to get the filament up to the extruder. It was binding, and so I was, when I looked at my photo after I backed it out, it was really tearing it up. It wasn't just weird. And it wasn't like I was having trouble extruding it, just having trouble pulling the filament through that middle of too tight Bowden tube.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about doing the larger OD Bowden tube or larger ID Bowden tube.
I mean, I would almost want like 2.5.
Yeah, there's no real reason that it needs to be tight.
No, not on the guide tube. So I have a couple of tie wraps snugged up on that just have an open loop, and the filament's just running through loops of tie wrap. Sure. Hey, Levi, you ready to go to bed, buddy? Like, are you talking? Yeah, I'm talking. And he rolls over and falls off the top. Have you tried the dovetail tool post yet?
I printed it, but the springs don't fit in it, so
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to do some tweaking. Which I was probably going to do that tonight, but again, I've been slacking, so.
Okay, I thought I sent one over that I had the spring part.
Oh, did you redesign it a little bit? I printed like the first version. I didn't remember you sending me another version.
Maybe I did a second version.
Oh.
I did a lot of versions.
I seem to have had a. That must have been what that click was earlier. Would you mind sending me the current version? Or do you have it in GitHub or something?
I don't know if it actually made it as far as the GitHub or not. this is what it looks like. And I've got a for it as well. Let's put the groove in it. Both sides. You can see the inserts that are inside.
Oh, so you have the camera going. One sec. Why do I always forget how to get this thing bigger? It does look good from a little screen I see. Yeah, that's definitely different than the one that I have.
Okay. So the block's got a little groove in it as well. And this has got a groove on both sides, in the front and the back. The post itself has got 2 inserts in it. And then this one's got an insert in the top.
Nice.
And that's just a jack screw. So you can lift it up.
Right. Yeah, that looks good.
But I didn't, this one, I had another one. I'm not sure where I put it. I think I printed a bunch of them. I printed another one that's similar, except, and I haven't assembled it because the print, I oriented it wrong while I was printing it, so it was right. But what it's got is it's like the other one, as far as most of the positioning, except I made a cutout in the back for the screw head so you get farther down the travel.
Nice.
But I did something when I was printing it, and I messed up those holes. So I may not have had enough clearance in there for the spring or something. But the springs do fit in, and they fully compress.
Cool. Yeah, I had not seen that version.
So I'll check and see where it is and make sure I get it uploaded. I'll have to save it out as step files to make sure you can get to it. But yeah, I started putting it together, and there wasn't room to adjust the position or adjust. I didn't. I made it compact, so there's no way to tighten, and because of the way the dovetail works. There's no way to tighten those bolts into the frame while you're working it. So what you'll have to do is kind of get it in position, jog it around until you like it with a little bit loose, and then make a mark on the extrusion where the groove on the back and the front are, or where the groove on the back is, and then pop the top off, snug it down, and using that mark as your reference point. And that way, if you ever take it off, you can always put it right back on, and you're in the same spot. So there's that. Yeah, I think that might be a thing. So yeah, and that going back to the laser, the article that Josh had that I found on Hackaday. So that article I went to and I downloaded the. I might need to. It may not fit my laser around around the emitter port, or the emitter end where the
Yeah,
slides onto.
mine's pretty tight.
What's that?
I said, yeah, mine's pretty tight, like that area.
Well, I'm just saying the dimensions may not fit. So what I will do is, I'll pull the model up. I exported it as a step file. Because while I can sort of get around in views, I'm just not very good at it. I need to spend more time in it. But yeah, if I can make up something that's similar, I've got a bunch of red laser diodes. I've got a bag of like 25 of them or something.
Yeah.
I use them in models for other things.
Yeah, I've got quite a few lasers laying around too.
So I can mount the diode in there and just run it to a power supply. And there's some Arduino code that basically the way it's set up is that if you lift the lid, it swings the diode over and turns it on. So you get a red beam. Now, I don't know if you can see the beam. Everybody says, oh yeah, you can see the beam. It's like, I don't know that you can see the beam without some kind of smoke or something, right?
You can't see a laser beam, no. From the CO2?
No. The red spotter laser.
Oh, you should be able to see the laser when it hits something.
Oh yeah, you'll see that. And if there's smoke in the machine, you'll see the beam as it's going through the smoke.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they just tapped into the cover switch. Little tiny Arduino script that
Honestly, I'm really dubious about wanting that to come down automatically. I'd rather be deliberate.
You can just put a button someplace where you can hit it and it swings it down. But having that beam. The other thing about it is that you can put your spotter target in place, and then with the beam that's aligned with the laser, right? Or at least that's the point, right? If the beam is perpendicular to the end of the emitter, right?
Yeah.
Come off the emitter at a cocked angle or something.
Yeah, but sometimes I fire a laser when the lid's open, and I wouldn't want that to accidentally be in the way.
Oh yeah, no, that's why you have a switch. That's why you have a switch. I mean, you could also make it so that when the laser power, because I've got a separate laser power switch, when laser power is on, it doesn't swing out, but if laser power is off, then it swings into place. Or you just there's a switch on the cover that turns it on. And there's a spotter laser that's attached to the moving head that paints a dot on the... I think I might have
just heard another skip.
Yours or mine?
Mine. Alright, it's already skipped once. Well, maybe it didn't skip. Seems like the layer's still aligned. I don't know what the thunk was that I heard. Oh.
I'm fading fast. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It's been a long week.
So the black looks pretty good, aside from the layer shift that happened.
Yeah.
The blue, on the other hand, still has issues. Oh, weird. It looks like I was not extruding properly for part of it.
Okay. How do you have? Did you just put screws through your silicone, or is it, so it's just screwed onto the end there?